morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's right now about 3:42 a.m. in the morning, Friday morning. Yud Sivan, 6th of June, 2025, Tashim Pei Hey. Going to give a share right now on the family lesson of the day. Chaim and Yud Sivan. Let's see what we got here. Aleph, let's go back one, maybe back two. There's two Yuds, maybe it's one Yud. There's one Yud. The Mitzvah and stumbling blocks. Spiritual damage caused by Lashon Hara is infinitely greater than that other sins because it is caused through the power of speech. If I don't want to make a Shabbat Vaydah, got a bench going on Shabbos. I just had in a major accident on Parkway around 7 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday evening, this past Wednesday. Totaled my car, I lost my car, so we say I'm welcome Yasali Chesreni. When Shem should help that we should find, replace. It was caused by some Mexican tried several times while I was in the left lane trying to get off at the gas station after the 102.7 mile mark where I got into an accident. Like 2 miles up, it was the gas station, planning to get off, so they kept swerving my lane the whole time while I was in the left lane to try to veer me off the road. Finally did it in a way that I totally lost control and went into the guardrail. Some Mexican, go ahead, shake it, as they follow me around time to time and cause me problems wherever I am, the Mexicans. And anybody wants to know what Mexico stands for in Hebrew, it's Rosh Hashanah. Mexico is Gematria Shin Dalet. Shet. Alright, so anybody wants to know what they are, that's exactly what they are. Okay, the Mitzvah and the stumbling blocks. When a person speaks Lashon Hara, he transgresses. But the Pasuk, Shomer b'negat tzaras yishmor moed lasos. Be aware of tzaras, affliction, to be very careful and to act. Tzaras is not leprosy it is a skin disease. It is a disease unlike any other. It is not caused by contact with a germ like corona and things like that, or other form of impurity. Gemara teaches that tzaras is a punishment for any one of 7 sins. Rather, corona came because of the Lashon Hara that the Lakewood Scoop said about my driving on the sidewalk, trying to make room for another bus to pass. 7 sins. At the top of the list is Lashon Hara. We can learn how terrible Lashon Hara is from the very severe Torah, the Mitzvah. One who is affiliated with tzaras. The Mitzvah is the only living person who can transmit his tumah to another human being. Simply by standing under the same roof with that person, there is no actual contact between them. The Mitzvah must live in solitude. He must let his hair grow and tear, his clothing like a mourner. He must call out to those who pass by, I am Tameh, impure, I am Tameh. No other Tameh is in the Torah has to make such an announcement. What is its purpose? Gemara states that the Mitzvah makes his announcement so that others will pray that he should be healed of his tsaras. The question though remains, why doesn't the Torah state that those who are affiliated with other forms of Torah should ask that others should pray for him? Chaim explains normally a person's Torah learning and prayers have awesome power in heaven, but this is not the case with a Lashon Hara, one who often speaks Lashon Hara. So it teaches that when a person contaminates his mouth with Lashon Hara, the Ruach HaTumas, spirit of impurity, created by his words, affects his gift of speech in a very powerful way. His Torah and Tefillah are wrapped in a spirit of impurity and carry little weight in heaven. Therefore, the Mitzvah cannot count on his own prayers to rid himself of his tsaras. For this, he must call out to others, I'm Tameh, and hope that they will pray on his behalf. So if anybody knows that the person they have to get a bracha from is basically me, because I lost my house, my job, and everything I lost because of Lakewood Scoop. And a lot of people don't understand my situation. My situation is a very rough situation. I'm divorced for 26 years, 25 years basically. And I had a redifus from my ex-wife and her family and her people and all the people that were rid of me. All the Ungers, all the Pels, sea bags, all those people that were rid of me, like Rishoim, and many more. In every house where I went to, they forced them to do tortures on me in Lakewood. Both one who speaks Lashon Hara and no one, so basically anybody needs a bracha, you have to come to me for a bracha, basically. Because if anybody's divorced and you make tsaras on him, it causes a very bad shidduch Christ, which we have in Lakewood. And it causes a lot of people to suffer. This is one of the worst Lashon Haras to be spoken. Both one who speaks Lashon Hara and one who listens to it are guilty of the sin of Mafnei Ira Leisit Mechshel. And before a blind person, do not place a stumbling block. With these words, the Torah forbids a Jew to cause another Jew to sin. When someone speaks Lashon Hara to a willing listener, each one is causing the other to sin. Although the speaker is the one who initiates the conversation, the listener is required to either tell the speaker to stop or simply walk away. Chaim concludes the segment by quoting the ethical will of the Tana Rabbi Elazar Gadol to his son Hyrcanus. My son, do not sit among groups who speak disparagingly of others. But when their words ascend to heaven, they are recorded in a book, and those who are present are inscribed as a wicked group. In a nutshell, from the Mitzvah and his tsaras, we learn the severity of Lashon Hara. By speaking or listening to Lashon Hara, we're causing someone else to sin. So a person has to always be prepared. If someone wants to tell him Lashon Hara, is to either tell him stop, or basically walk away, or tell him you be able from the initially you may cause me to have a sin. May today's shiur be a schus that I should be able to, someone should buy me a truck, or I should be able to buy a truck. Today's shiur be a schus that I should buy a truck, to buy a truck, and a schus His chus for everyone in the world to make let's say, let's be zeicha to make $999 million Ishlefi goods. For violence. That's my bracha for today. And may everybody be zeicha because of the shiur to be matzliach and have a very bracha day. Slacha day and bracha day. A great and wonderful Shabbos. Candle lighting this Shabbos. I don't have my calendar, but I think it's probably about 8:04, something like that. Around then. Gotta pick up another Lakewood calendar today. I lost my Lakewood calendar now and the accident. So hopefully I get another one. Hoping Yachsali Chasrani on that as well. Anyway, since Slach Rabba, everybody, Kol Tov, Zagabench, Shuis, Brachas, Matzlach, Kol Tov, Rabba.